What if one of the world's biggest religions has deep, almost forgotten roots in a tiny, early sect of another? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. A fascinating historical puzzle that seems to connect the Quran to a long-lost community of some of the very first Christians.
Okay, so the Quran talks about Jesus with a ton of reverence. I mean, it calls him the Messiah, a prophet, even the Word of God, and it absolutely affirms his virgin birth. But, and this is a huge but, it draws a very clear line in the sand. It says he's a messenger of God, not the Son of God.
Now, that combination of beliefs, honoring Jesus as the Messiah but insisting he isn't divine, is really different from what became mainstream Christianity. So you gotta ask, where did this very specific view of Jesus, this Christology, actually come from?
To start unraveling this mystery, we have to go way back, right to the very beginning of Christianity. And all the clues seem to point toward this one little-known group that might just be the missing link we're looking for.
So, let's meet our main persons of interest, the Ebionites. The name comes from a Hebrew word for the poor, and these were some of the very first followers of Jesus. The crucial thing to know is that they were Jews who believed Jesus was the Messiah, but they also continued to follow Jewish law, the Torah.
Now here's the key. Their view of Jesus wasn't set in stone. It actually changed over a few centuries. At first, they saw him as a human prophet, the son of Joseph and Mary. Simple enough. But by the 4th century, a group within the Ebionites had developed this much more complex idea, that Jesus was born of a virgin, and he was the Word of God. But, and this is important, he was a created being, not eternal. And that final, evolved belief, that's where our story gets really interesting. Okay, so now we have a clear picture of what this later group of Ebionites believed. The next logical step is to put those beliefs right up against the teachings in the Quran. And wow, this is where the resemblances just jump off the page.
I mean, just look at how direct these parallels are. A human prophet and servant of God? Check. Born of a virgin? Check. The Word of God? Check. A created being, kind of like Adam? Check. It's not just vaguely similar, it's an almost perfect point-for-point match between the Ebionite view and what we read in the Quran. It's just wild. And the connection doesn't just stop with who Jesus was.